Oh, there we go. Okay. Wonder if anybody's here. Oh, hello. How's it going? Artist behind the mask. You changed your name recently, didn't you? What was it before? I can't remember now. Oh, Geometry Dasher's here as well. If you're wondering what the music is, the link is in the description. It's a playlist from a royalty-free person called Nekomews. I use their music quite often. It's pretty good. I enjoy it. The Masked Artist, yeah. Yep. Can you speak Spanish? No, I cannot. First question, done. Q. And... I'm just quickly trying to send the links everywhere. Are you American? Yes, I am. Can you speak a language other than English? No. Just not really at all. Okay. There we go. Alright, I've sent out the tweets and everything, so I guess that is that. Okay. Can I draw? Yes and no. I feel I'm getting better at like my pixel art and stuff, and that does count as drawing. So I'm gonna go with yes and no. Alright, there we go. I've started, and now I no longer can do anything other than move this little ball around this little circle here. For those that don't know, this is my game that I made called Keep and Play. I was trying to make it as boring as possible. It was, I came up with the idea to just make a really, really boring game. Sort of inspired by Desert Bus, you could say. In that way, have you ever played Minecraft Pixel Painters? No, I don't believe I ever have. Oh, please tell me the music goes to the next one and doesn't just stop. It's really gonna be sick. Okay, good. We're fine. How is How is Goat Mom Forever going? Goat Mom Forever is currently stuck at a point because I'm having an issue with the dialogue. So the dialogue is... There's several things that have to go on. First, it has to create a white box, then it creates a black box over the top of the white box, then it creates the text on top of that, and the text has to be laid out one character at a time. I'm not very good at Game Maker, so I actually watched a tutorial to learn how to do this part. And so, after doing it, I don't quite understand everything that's happening with it. And there's this issue where when you go up to it... Oh, you gotta go? Alright, well, I'll continue answering this question. When you go up to something that has text, and then you click on it, or you press Z or whatever so that it activates. The text activates, and it activates once. If you go up to it a second time, it then will activate not just once, but then it'll activate a second time after that. So that's clearly wrong, and I need to fix that so that Goat Mom Forever can actually work. And I can't work on many other things until I get this to work. So I'm currently stuck. So as a result, I'm starting to work on a separate game that's just text, sort of. Or it's like 90% focused on the text rather than gameplay. And I'm going to fix the text in that and then copy it over to Goat Mom Forever. That's the idea anyways. Funny thing is, I'm working on game storyboards at the moment. Huh. It is kind of funny. Oh, so if you'll notice down here, this is actually an anti-cheat method. I wasn't going to say this very often because I don't want too many people to try and hack it or... Well, not hack it, but get around it. So, in order for me to accept a high score, which by the way, this game is free, you can download it from Itch.io, you just got to click on the thing that says, no thanks, I don't want to donate, which is just right above the donation button. It's easy enough to do. But yeah, so this changes colors based on your score, but it's like really interesting the way that it does it. And... oh wait, you can't even see that. I cut that out. Never mind. It's a color changing box. There's not really too much to see. But yeah, so if somebody submits something and the colors don't match up with what I think the colors are supposed to be, then I will not allow them to submit a high score. After this, I think I'll basically have the high score. I'll take a photo and it'll be the high score for the game at that point. I haven't updated this game yet. It's still on 1.0 for anybody curious about that. I'm thinking I might want to add a pause button that will last for a certain amount of time. Anybody got other questions? I don't know who's actually here. I think it might just be you at the moment, artist behind the mask. I think, should I just call you artist? Can we collab someday? I don't see why not. I have no issue with that. Oh, Eternity's here. Hello, how's it going? $320 seconds so far. I think this might be the longest I've ever played this game for. Oh, that's right. Is that Ani? I like Ani. That's a nice name. If that is Ani and not something else. I don't know how else you'd pronounce that, but... oh, look at that. Yep. Huh. Well, there we go. This game is broken. Oh, man. You know, this is why I tried to give it to a couple of people and have them test it. It just looped around. It actually maxed out the score, and it's now on to 35 seconds. Wow, that's sad. I'm disappointed in myself again. And I'm disappointed in my playtesters now, too, because they should have gone at least this far. They told me it was fine. Pronounced it right. Cool. Alright, well, we'll just continue playing, and I'll, I guess, figure out what the number is supposed to be at the end. And there will be a 1.1 update then. Because it's broken. You've been rendering an image at 2048 samples in Blender. It's been 5 hours, it's not done yet. Yeah, that sounds fun. Wait a second. Is the chat still showing up on the screen? Hope so. I don't know. I think it was. I don't know what's going on anymore. Yeah, it is. Okay. Cool, cool. Yes, it is. Yay! Thanks for checking for me. Some people were wondering if it's supposed to stop and go the way it is. And yeah, that was intentional. It's so that you don't know exactly how long you have. What kind of games are your favorites? Ooh. What kind of games are my favorites? I seem to have a very mixed top 10. But I think I've got a couple of puzzle games in there, so I think maybe puzzle games, specifically physics sort of puzzle games. So like Human Fall Flat, I love Human Fall Flat. That is a fun thing, and the fact that they've implemented multiplayer, so good. So happy. Trying to multitask. Oh, do you see how it sped up? That was actually a thing. I was on the center for too long, so it sped up the ball. Let's see. Game list, there we go. Okay, on my list, the top 10 includes... we've got, like, in no particular order, because, frankly, I can't order these games very well. We've got Undertale, Shadow of the Colossus, Shining Force. I'm putting Portal 1 and Portal 2 together, and Ghost Trick with Just Cause 3 as a close competitor for those. Let's see, Open World Sandbox. Yeah. I definitely enjoy those as well. I think I really enjoy a good story in a game. I think that's really important to me. Because, like, I absolutely love Shadow of the Colossus. And Portal is really great, and Undertale is really great. So, all of those have really good stories. And you could even argue that, like, Shining Force has a pretty cool little story for what it is. And Ghost Trick, another one with a good story. So there we go. We just figured it out. I enjoy a game with a very good story. Red Faction. Which one? Red Faction Gorilla? I enjoyed that one. Yeah, we can maybe do that sometime. I keep calling it Gorilla, but like spelled like that, so I don't know how you're supposed to pronounce it exactly. Gorilla, like with a U. All right, so let's see it loop again. It loops at like 3 something, 330, 340. Let's see. It probably will loop again. I'm so frustrated that it actually does that. Like, it's not supposed to. That was not an intentional thing. It's supposed to be able to go for a long time. Unless I failed. Did I fail and I didn't realize? Maybe I did. I mean, it's, I guess, a possibility. I hadn't even noticed, though. Was I looking away when it... I think I might have been looking away when it happened, because I don't know exactly when it happened that it rolled over. I think it actually could probably use a sound effect for when you lose. Or somebody was saying something about, like, having things happen at certain points, but then it wouldn't be the most boring game ever. So it kind of defeats the point that I was going towards, but if people would be like interested in that or something, maybe I should try that. Somebody suggested like at 666 it should flash red or something. You like story games? How do you feel about Telltale games? I don't know. I didn't enjoy the Borderlands as much as some of the other games. What I mean is, it's not in my top 5 or whatever, but I did like the quirkiness of Borderlands. Life is Strange I haven't played. I've been meaning to try Her Story though, and for some reason I'm always switching up Life is Strange and Her Story. I don't know why. I think it's because like I feel like it's sort of, the names could be interchangeable almost. Not quite, but you know what I mean. So I'll probably end up playing that at some point. Have you played Resident Evil? No, I have not actually, but I do have Resident Evil 5, which is like one of the worst ones. I have that though, because Humble Bundle is a thing. A glorious thing. I love Humble Bundle. I have like 280 games because Humble Bundle is a thing. I'd have like not even 100 if it wasn't a thing. Oh man, I should have had water. I don't have any water. Okay, we're at 500 now, so I think I must have just died. Well, I guess I won't include that, whatever I got to. I'll have to watch that back later. Psychonauts. I have that. I actually probably have more than one copy of that. I should play that at some point. I keep hearing that it's really good. Nerd Cubed is certainly into it. I'm a pretty big fan of Nerd Cube, to be honest. I probably get some of my quirky humor from watching so many of his videos. You'll be able to catch it at certain points if you know his content. $5.60. So if I try going up and down like this, it actually will shift it slowly because it's picking random angles for the ball to go at. So you can't just have it go up and down with some sort of bot or something. Or at least that's the idea. Because I threw in so many random values, it should be pretty difficult to create a bot unless you have it looking at the screen and basing it off of that, which actually isn't that hard. I should create a bot for this sometime. Break my own game. Let's see here. 630 divided by 60 is 10. Alright, so we 10 minutes, 50 seconds. No, 10 minutes, 30 seconds? Yeah, 10 minutes, 30 seconds, because 10.5, if you convert that into minutes, that's probably something. It's a thing. Here's 666. Alright. I kind of would like to see if anybody could figure out what my color pattern is based off of. I bet you could find it in the game code if you looked hard enough. But I did do some trickiness to try and make that harder. Hey, it's done rendering. Nice. Let me sit on the center. Oh, oh! It threw me off. You know, I see it is in Jinx's Discord. Oh, I don't have Jinx's Discord anymore. I don't know if I should join back in that. Maybe. Maybe I should. It's up to you. You can do what you want. You'd also put it in the shared one between us. That's where I was expecting it to go, to be honest with you. Let's see. What can I talk about, though? I wonder if anybody has any suggestions for what they would like to see in Goat Mom Forever. Doesn't seem like there's too many people here that were interested in that, so I don't know how many suggestions you guys got, but I'm open for suggestions as to things that people would like to do with Toriel. Okay. Fold origami with Toriel? Why though? Huh. Are you just like kidding around, or are you actually serious about that? I don't actually know. Especially because it's you. You love origami. Oh, okay. I don't know if I could see Toriel really doing origami. We're at 900. I'm ready for it to roll over to 4 digits. 4-digit time, come on. Alright. 4 digits, 4 digits. Oh yeah, the game actually has no sound at all. Oh man, I was on that center too long and it sped me up and almost threw me into that side. Did you see that? That was not good. Not good. That was scary. Oh yeah, there's also a bit of an optical illusion going on because of the white circles on the black background. Like the circles sort of flash and go a bit gray. And 1,000! Woo! Be careful not to be on that center too much. You're better off avoiding the center and going around the outside. $16 and stuff. What I like about this game is that it makes you wait, because it's one of those games that you expect something to happen. The moment that you realize that it will never come, you're heartbroken. Just me. I don't know. Because I made it, I don't actually know if that's a feeling people have towards it. But that's really interesting. I think there's a similar feeling when you play Desert Bus though, so that's good. Glad I could capture that feeling for you. You know what? I should change what button actually starts up the game. It should be like space or something. Kind of just mesmerizing to watch. Interesting. Oh, what do you guys think about the fact that I made it so that if you donate money, you get a different color background for this game? Did you guys know that? I actually have it so that if people donate like, I don't even remember, like $1 gets you a gray background, $5 or something gets you like a blue or pink background, and then like, I think it was something crazy gets you a white background, just because I thought that would be really, really funny. It's like $100 or something. You know, just an absurd amount of money for no reason. Just because I thought that would be funny. Okay, so 1.1 update is going to contain a pause button. I'm going to look into if it actually had an issue earlier or not. And I will probably change what starts the mode, or what starts it in the beginning. It probably won't be W anymore. I'll probably move it a little ways away so that you can't accidentally press it. There may also be a sound for when the ball dies. I don't know. That may be a possibility. It's be an interesting game to like speed up to like 8 times. Kind of want to do that and see what it looks like. Uh-oh. My arm's starting to tense up. Oh, like up at the bicep for some reason as well. Alright, well, we're at 1250. We're still going, still answering questions if anybody would like. If you're wondering about the game engine, it's Game Maker. I use version 1.4 because I got it in Humble Bundle. And I started using Game Maker because of Undertale. It's actually what Undertale is made in, and I wasn't originally going to use it. Where is Red? I must yell at him. Red is off watching a video on YouTube. No idea which one. Not this one, though. Why must you yell at him, though? What did you do? If you wanted to yell at him, you can do that in the Discord. Link in the description. Just wanted to say that. If you do @ and then type in Red X or whatever his name is on there exactly, then you'll be able to send it, and it should notify him. You just watched the last video? Oh, the human fall flat one? Red is evil sometimes. Yes, he is. That's why he's around, I think. He's the yin to my yang. Except for, really, yin and yang doesn't actually describe, or isn't really about good and evil. So, you can look into that if you like. Apparently it's like different things. Like sun and moon and stuff. The more you know. Yeah, this game doesn't really give you a break though, which I like. I definitely think I did the spacing right, because you feel like you're very trapped, and you don't feel like you can take your eyes off of it for more than like a second. What? Listen, Neko, I want him to know that I'm not trying to take his place as your husband. I don't roll that way. What are you even talking about now? Did we mention you during the stream? I honestly don't remember if we did. Man. You mentioned at the beginning. Okay. So 1400 seconds. Somebody can figure out how many minutes that actually is. I'd say probably somewhere around 20. Okay. Is this everything you guys dreamed it would be? Somebody had suggested that I live stream this. We just finished doodling me in your new art style. Huh. If you want to post that in the Discord, that'd be awesome. Oh, I actually, come to think of it, I meant to post your last video, the one where you drew me, I mean. I wanted to post that in the Discord in the fan art section, and I forgot to, so thank you for reminding me. Oh, that's right, I remember now. I remember now, Adam. You don't have to get Discord if you don't want to. It's just what I use, cause it's pretty good for gaming voice chat and whatnot, and also chat for YouTube channels and stuff. It works pretty well for that. Dark Souls eat your heart out. Have you played this yet, Adam? It's not meant to be difficult. It's just meant to be draining. Similar to Desert Bus. Have I said it was inspired by Desert Bus enough? It'd be really funny to see this being streamed by somebody else, though. I hope it happens at some point. I know, I was being sarcastic. Oh, darn it. What are we at? Like 25 minutes or something now? I don't know how long 1600 seconds is in minutes. I can't convert that in my brain at the moment. Not while doing this anyways. I gotta figure out why my text is always blurry when I make it bigger. It's gotta be something with anti-aliasing or something. And that optical illusion is really messing with me though. The different backgrounds are probably actually easier because you don't get as much of an optical illusion. Which is an interesting thing that I was not prepared to be saying. So paying money gives you an advantage. Ah, I've made a pay-to-win game. I made a pay-to-win. Welp. Except for if you pay the maximum amount, you don't actually get the best deal because then it's the same as this because it's black on white as opposed to white on black, so you're still getting an optical illusion. Actually, I've never tried it with any other colored backgrounds, so it totally could be the same thing. 28 minutes, huh? Been doing this for 28 minutes. 28 minutes of my life I'm never getting back. Oh man, there's no way that I could do Desert Bust, I don't think. The 8-hour stream would just drain me. There we go, 28 minutes. And you're downloading Discord. Okay. Got Discord on my phone. So maybe try and look at your fan art during the stream and probably crash and burn. Oh no, Eternity just went live. Eternity, did you do it? Did you really do it? Okay. Alright, he didn't do it. I thought that he was gonna live stream this because I said I thought it'd be funny if somebody live streamed this as well. Oh dear, okay. I am... Oof. Don't want to stay on the center too long. All those annoying notifications were driving me nuts. You can mute the chat, and then it will only notify you if somebody does @everyone or @your name. Which is very important to know if you get Discord. Because yes, you might get a lot of messages. Oh, there's Eternity's render. Ooh. Oh, come to think of it, I did not put the link for the game in the Discord. Not Discord, in the description. Shame on me. Shame on me. That should have been in the Discord. Description. Ah! Well, Neko, that would have been far too easy. Oh, something I could mention here that I wasn't really mentioning on my main channel is I might be getting a VR headset in the foreseeable future, like within the next month or two, because Windows came out with a really cool virtual reality headset. It's like a hybrid thing with augmented reality. I can't remember what it's called exactly, but yeah, like $250 as opposed to $400 for the like on sale Oculus Rift or whatever. So totally interested in that. Might be doing that sooner than I might think. I don't know what song this is. I can't change the music either. At this point, I'm locked in. I have to listen to whatever comes on. I mean, I could put the headphones down. But yeah, I don't know what else is in this playlist, so it could be anything, really. Synth something. Synthwave, I think it was called. It's an interesting song, though. When did I join YouTube? About a year ago. 22 days? 1 year, 22 days? That's when I uploaded my first video. Which may actually be a lie. My first video, I believe, was actually something else that I deleted. Technically. First video that is available, which I'm going to consider my first video, was Planes Are Hard for Just Cause 3. That was fun. Took me many hours to edit that. As did anything that I did with video-wise. Video editing takes forever. I commend anybody who does that, like, solely without any live streaming to fill. Like, that is impressive. That's what I did. I would upload videos and then I'd stream to, like, fill the gaps. After a while, once I figured out that that was, like, something I could do and should do, so that I would have daily content, then I realized that everybody likes live streams a lot better, because, like, my videos would get 10 to 12 views, you know, the occasional 20 views or something, like if I really pushed it on my friends or my brother or something, and yeah, then I started live streaming and got like 20, 30 views, and I'm like, okay, let's just do this instead. So that's why I'm live streaming instead of recording videos on my main channel. So Adam, I got a question for you actually. Can you remind me of some of my sayings that I've said? Like, some of them are completely lost to me now. I still remember, like, do all the things, and I cut in your general direction or whatever, but I forget, like, some of the other ones. I like live streams because they're interactive and fun. That makes sense. I can get behind that. Oh man. 2100. Hey Geometry Dasher, how's it going? By the way, at this point, if it ends, I'm not playing anymore. So as soon as I lose, the live stream is over. Sadness. I remember Sadness. Funny story about Sadness, actually, Adam. Sadness is not my own creation. Well, that happened. I don't think that one's mine either. But Sadness is actually my friend's thing that she came up with. It's just something that's said when it's like a minor inconvenience or a, you know, just something that isn't actually, like, horrible. You just sort of say sadness. And then you just sort of sit there shaking your head for a moment. And then you move on to whatever else needs to be done. Beautiful. Beautiful is another, that's like the opposite of sadness almost. Not quite, but it's like a pairing of sadness. Just say beautiful. Just the things that I'm quoting you on doesn't mean they belong to you. Fair enough. But yeah, I actually had a discussion with my friend about sadness and how I stole it from her. My favorite one that I stole from her... Oh my gosh, that was close. My favorite one that I stole from her was, The Tables Have Tabled. You know how the tables have turned? The tables have tabled. I love that. It's so dumb. I don't know why, but it's just funny. Yeah, no problem. I'll give you all the backstory you want. Maybe. I should hurry up and finish the anime I was watching. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I started watching that. I got to like episode 30 or 40 or something. I don't know, I could look that up maybe while I'm playing. It's terrifying, really. You can't look down. It's another interesting song. You brighten my day as much as Jacksepticeye and Markiplier. To which I'm saying a lot, thank you. Oh my gosh. That's nice of you to say. I don't know what to say when people compliment me like that. I mean, I just thank you is like all I can say, but like I want to say more than that. So don't know. The comment I made while I was swimming in water in that game, looking at a starfish or something to that effect. It wasn't I stabbed in your general direction, is it? That's the one I think you quoted me on before. And I said that one earlier, so I... Is that it? No? Okay. I can't think of it. I have no idea, actually. You'll have to let me know if you figure that out. What was I looking up? Ah, yes, episode that I'm on. There's my anime list. There's in the highlight reel. Okay. Gotta make my next highlight reel already. It's gotta get done. 30 episodes in. That's how far I was in Full Metal Alchemist. Yeah, this is definitely gonna go on the high score list as long as I don't end up messing it up. It'd really stink if I did that. The fact that you have a high scores list concerns me. Well, for this game, I figured I'd keep a high score list for people on the Itch.io. On the Itch.io page for it. Itch.io, Itch.io. whatever we're calling it. I don't know anymore. Sort of resting my head on my hand now and just sort of slanting a little bit. Okay, there we go. That's 2,500. I feel like the blood is pooling in my hand, on my arm, not my hand. Wonder if I should play some Overwatch after this. Unfortunately, this season ended and I didn't manage to get back to Platinum because I forgot. But I do get another golden gun, so that's something. But yeah, it'd be interesting if somebody would make that into a thing, where Desert Bus is like, you know, there's Desert Bus for Hope, where people donate money for people who play, well, people who play it so that people will donate money to charity. Like, that's cool. I hope something like that would happen with this game, because that'd be really cool if I could participate in creating something like that. I think what it would have to be, though, is like getting past the high score. So after a while, it would just keep going up and up and up. So you'd have like one live stream for charity or whatever, and it would get up to like, I don't know, whatever the high score is. So let's say I get to 3,000 and then I lose. Then they'd have to get to 3,000. Then the next person would have to get to like 3,200 or whatever they end up ending at. And so on and so forth until, like, it would be a 24-hour stream or something where it's just this. Can you imagine? Oh dear. It's actually terrifying. Making W start was actually a terrible idea. What are you having trouble finding? There's actually lyrics in this song. No idea what's being said, though. I'm gonna just talk over it as well, just to make it even more hard to distinguish what is being said. Might actually be a different language. Hard to say. Cool. The highlight reel. You can't find Nekomews highlights? It should be pretty easy to find if you just search it in the that center dot. It's killer. If you just search it in YouTube, you should be able to find it pretty easily. What was I gonna say about that? Oh yeah, apparently there's a game called Nekomews Potty Time or Potty Training or something, and I'm upset that that game exists and is now getting popular to the point where now people have played it and their content of that game is actually got way more views than my channel does, so it's actually at the top of the list when you look up Nekomews. That's annoying. The most annoying thing about that is that it was made like this year as well. But the way that they spell Nekomews, it's Nekomews apostrophe S, not Nekomews with the S being without an apostrophe. It's just more annoying that, like, it's now more popular than I am. So when people search it, they get that first. That's what's annoying about it. I actually posted that on somebody's video. I'm like, I'm upset that you exist and have played this game. You know, not... I made it funny, not actually, like, serious. 2800. Just about. Okay, careful. I'm actually going to test out my, anti-cheat and see what it says. Let's see if it actually confirms that I did this legit. Do you mind, sir? I'm trying to, you know, pilot a sea moth here, and you're being kind of rude. I remember that. Always funny. It'd be really weird for this to be on, like, somebody's TV. Maybe not that weird. I'm starting to try out a new video editor, so hopefully I can do better subtitles than I did in that video. Because the subtitles really bothered me. Like, they weren't well done. Because of how difficult it was to do them the way I wanted to. Nice! You can join my Discord by checking or clicking on the link in the description, which should take you to my Discord channel. Or you might be able to look up Nekomews on YouTube or something in Discord. I'm not sure how that works exactly. Gone silent. Did we reach the end of the playlist? Oh no! Oh, are you serious? Oh, maybe I should stop it. Well, it's been 56 minutes since I started this stream. Maybe I should stop at like 3,000 something. You know what? No, I want my high score to be 1,000. 1,000? No. An hour. An hour long one. As long as I don't mess it up, we'll be good. I should make some music of my own. Do 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 wow do 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 wow. Every time I go over the circle, it just does. I don't know. I really do like the design of the dots around the outside. I'm pretty happy with how that turned out. I wasn't sure about it at first, but it sort of gives the impression of there being a circle, while at the same time it's a bit more interesting, almost artistic-like. I don't know. I enjoy it. Oh, 3,000. Can anybody tell me what number I'm shooting for? I'm gonna try and search it myself. I've been killed by a cart. I'm gonna go to bed. Basically. I mean, wouldn't you? Wouldn't you just go to bed if that happened? Alright, 600, huh? Alright, well, I think we can manage that. Hey, Gray. Sorry there's no background music. It was there a moment ago. It's gone now, though. It left me. And there's no pause button either. I will, I don't know. I do want to get to an hour at this point. But I kind of want to see if clicking outside of it, oh dear, if clicking outside of it would stop it from going. Let's see. Does clicking outside the box pause it? Nope, it does not. Let's see. If I go straight up to the top, stop, click. Okay. I might be able to start the music again. Looks like a lot of fun. Oh yeah? You can totally play it. It's free from Itch.io. I have no idea who made it. It's a mystery. Forgot how funny your highlight video is? Yay! I'm really trying to get more music here. Silent. Oh wait. Okay, hold on. Give me a second. There we go. I got the music back on. That was an adventure. Don't read into it. Don't read into it too much. Just stop and then say hi. I'm going back to sleep now. Good night. Good night. Thanks for popping in. I say things without thinking about what they could mean, Adam. I just want you to know that. I don't know what you're going to take that as, but there's a lot of things. There's a lot of ways to take that. And I don't like any of them. Oh, man. Alright. We're almost there. Not far long. Not far along? I can't stop laughing. Oh, no. The next highlight reel should be just as good, I think. I'm pretty happy with how it's going so far. There's a lot of good clips. I gotta get more variety, though, from different things, because right now it's a lot of human fall flat. Feel free to suggest highlights of, like, little clips from my videos that were your favorites or whatever. Just go ahead and throw those into Discord or wherever you like. My Twitter also works. And I will try to include them. Yes. I'll try. Watch me crash the ball at like 3,599 or something. Can they be from any of your videos? As long as it has not been in a highlight before, yes. All the clips of you eating food in Dishonored. I didn't eat food that much. It was one time. I swear it was one time. Oh no, you mean... Oh, you mean actually eating food in the game, like the character eating food, not me eating food, which I did once. At the end of a stream, I believe. No, it was actually like in the middle, wasn't it? Yeah, it was. All the clips of me eating food from Dishonored, though, that's quite a lot. I could maybe do like 30 and like have it sped up, and then just be like nom 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 nom. I might do that. That sounds like a good idea. I like it. It's in. I'm gonna put that in there. Oh, and sometimes the highlights will actually contain clips from videos that weren't uploaded, or from videos, or they're just clips from when I was playing games with friends and not recording, because I have the shadow play or whatever, where it at any point I can record the last 1 minute of gameplay, which is always good. We're almost there. Any last burning questions that you must ask me right now? I mean, you guys can ask me questions whenever you want. Let's see. I have not really talked about the new game that I'm making that's going to be in an effort to fix the dialogue. Do I like oatmeal cookies? Yes, as long as there's not raisins in it. I don't like raisins in my cookies. I almost guarantee that I'm never going to mention that ever again, and somebody is going to bring me raisin cookies if I'm ever at like VidCon or something in the future, and they're going to be like, I remembered. And I'm going to be very sad. 100 seconds. As for my favorite cookie, I really love Half Moon cookies. Those are my favorite by far, no question. Let's see. What else? What else? Oh yes, the game. That's right. So it's going to be some sort of dramatic breakup sort of relationship thing. And it's going to be between two cubes. And the cubes can be a range of different colors that are randomly selected. So you could argue that I guess it's I don't know where I was going with that, or what I was going to say there, but yeah, so a breakup sort of thing, because I think that would be interesting. And I'm into making interesting things like this. This is weirdly interesting to people, because you're all still here watching this for some reason. Congratulations for watching this for as long as you have. For those watching this later, congratulations for skipping ahead to the end of the video. Can I message you on Discord after the stream? Go ahead. You can always message me on Discord. I have no issue with that. And we've got our time. I'm gonna let it crash now. There we go. It's now been eaten. And I'm gonna take a screenshot. There we go. Got my screenshot. The stream has been 48 minutes. Not according to my thing. It says 1 hour 5 minutes. Let's see. I hope Adam didn't lie to me. No. Let's see. Divided by 60. Yeah, that's 60. There we go. So that's my high score. 1 hour, 14 seconds. There's plenty of room for more numbers. Like, what, like another 3 digits could go there? And I think it moves over slightly, so probably another 4 or 5 digits before it runs out of space, so there's no reason anybody should be maxing out my counter, which is always good. But yeah, if you have any questions and stuff, and you've missed the stream or something, you can leave a comment in the description. You think I would lie to you? No? Other people might, though. I didn't say you would. Shut your face. But yes, I think we're gonna have to say this is the end of the stream. And it was fun, and now it's all stretched out. Like crazy. Look at it. So stretched. Change that. There we go. Well, thank you guys for watching. Hope you had fun with this little Q&A. As for if I'm streaming after this, I haven't decided. But it'll be on Twitch if I am. Not saying I am. Not saying I'm not. But if you're subscribed to my Twitch or following my Twitch, you'll always know. Not saying you should. Just saying you can. But anyways, guys, thanks for watching. See you in the next one. Bye!